YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a video for Talia Castellano. So, if you guys don't know, Talia Castellano died July 16th, 2013. She was an inspiration to everyone. So, I'm just going to start off like how I reacted and all that stuff. So, I might cry because I watched her all the time, so this might be a rough video if you, like, if emotion is kind of contagious for you, then you might not want to watch this video. But basically, I found out yesterday, my mom was just on the, reports, like the, news, app, and she saw this guy, like a local guy, and he did something stupid, and she found that she died, and I came up to, like, she's like, oh my gosh, and, like, she was telling that to my dad for, like, something out, like, for the guy that was local, but she showed me that, and I started bawling. Like, it was so hard for me because I watched her all the time. Like, I just, like, discovered her, and the first video was her May favorites, and I never will forget that because I was just like, oh my gosh, because she's my age, and I'm like, she has such a cute personality, and she kind of acts like me because she's crazy, and I was like, I was just, like, bawling, and I could not forget it. Like, I could not get it out of my brain. And so at night, I was just like, Dad, I cannot shake this. I mean, she is an inspiration to millions of people. She had a great attitude. She always kept it positive, and she inspired, like, adults, like her sister. She inspired her sister to make a YouTube channel, and it was just like, and she inspired her friend, I think, she's like in her 40s or 30s, I forget her name, but she's in many of her videos, and she inspired her to do her channel, and it's just like, and I was like, okay, so Dad, what do I do? And he's like, how about you make a YouTube video and put it on your channel, and maybe that will get it all out. So that's what I'm doing. But I had a talk with my mom today. I was just like, Mom, it's just like, it's horrible that cancer is doing this to people. It's like, she's my age. She's not going to be able to have children. She's not going to be able, like, she wants to be a makeup artist, and I want to be that, and I totally feel for her because she will never be that. And it's just horrible that cancer is doing this to people because people are calling her, okay, so before she died, everybody was like, people were calling her brat and that she's not, like, thankful for what she has. And but she has freaking cancer, guys. Like, I watched her for a long time. Like, I've watched her since she died. And at one point, I got so used to her that I was like, yeah, she does get a lot of things because you don't remember that she has cancer because she's a normal person. I mean, she does everything like a normal person. She goes shopping with her friends. She listens to music. And I was in the car today, and I was listening to music. And I was like, she's not going to be able to listen to that music. Like, my friends, we always, like, talk about music, and we always are, like, talking about the new things out. And she's not going to be able to do that anymore. And I know she is totally in a better place. I'm not making this video to weep and mourn and cry about her because she's gone, because obviously she is in a better place. But it's just really hard because I know, like, I come from her perspective. Like, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, if I knew Talia, like, if we had a relationship, I think we would have been really, really great friends, because I have, like, we just have that spark. Like, okay, I'm not trying to make myself sound so great and be like, oh yeah, I'm like Talia because I'm so great. But my mom told me, Lily, I'm sure she would give back every bit of that makeup to not have cancer. And I know that for a fact because, I mean, who wants freaking cancer? She had cancer for 7 years. And she always went in with a positive attitude, but she, like, lived half her life in the hospital. And if people are, like, sure, she got so much makeup, but that is from people that want her to be happy and that are supporting her. Okay, so even though people say, oh my gosh, she is such a brat, she gets whatever she wants, that's because companies give her things because they want her, they want to encourage her, and they want to help her. But you know, things can't make a person stay longer on earth. Things are just objects that you cannot take into heaven or wherever you go after life. And it just made her happy, and it made her more, it made her to keep going because she was so, like, I can't talk, encouraged. So it's just like, and I'm sure the people that gave her bad comments on her videos, I'm sure they're feeling bad about themselves, and I hope they are because she was such a great person. She had friends on YouTube that I know for a fact that I'm sure they are mourning, and I do not know her personally, okay? So I can feel for people that know her. I know for a fact that she was a good person. I mean, I just cannot imagine her not being a good person. I mean, in all of her videos, oh my gosh, I don't know. So, but it's just like, you have to take life into this perspective. Anybody can get cancer. No matter if you're 80, no matter if you're 5, you can get cancer. And people that are healthy like me, I have taken my health for granted. And not until now have I realized that even if you're in a great place, you're still, like, you could still die at any minute. And it's terrifying. And I'm not afraid to die. It's just, it's not fair for, she did not even get to live half of her life. Not even half. I mean, the last video she made was an update on her 4 weeks in the hospital. Do you want to spend 4 weeks in the hospital? I'm just saying, do you want to spend 4 weeks in the hospital getting tested and getting needles stuck into you and getting chemo? I mean, who wants that? And she's just trying to live the dream. And I know I don't have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have any of that. And I don't know what people are saying, but I know I've gone on YouTube many times over the past couple hours, and on every video she's made, it's been rest in peace, rest in peace. And it's not a solid goodbye, because we're all going to be with her one day. And even if that's 70 years from now, even if that's 5 years from now, we're all going to be with her one day. And that day, you will just have to let it bring you there. And you do not, it's just horrible. I mean, people are committing suicide to get there faster, or people are just dying like oldness. But you just need to let God take you, and that's all I really have to say. I was much, much more emotional yesterday. I basically cried myself to sleep because I was so sad. Because, I mean, like, I just want the same dream. I want to be a makeup artist when I grow up. And I want a lot of makeup, but I don't have cancer, and I don't need that to make me happy. My mom told me that. She says, the best thing to make you happy is your family and your health. And she was so grateful for what she had, and she was just she was just so inspiring, and she was always in a good mood. She never tried to bring herself down from cancer, even though it was so hard. But we all know she's in a better place now, and rest in peace, Talia. And we will all try to I hope we can all try just little things to make a difference in the world by making each other, we just treating each other better and treating each other as Talia treats everybody, and just keep swimming no matter what the pain, no matter what the agony, just keep swimming. So, sorry if this made you guys really sad. I just needed to get this out because it was just so hard for me. It was hard for many, 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 many people, including like famous people like Ellen Degeneres, and I just hope this didn't bring you to tears, but I know this whole tragedy brought me to tears, so see you guys in my next video.